Hey everyone, so I wanted to make this video like on Saturday morning as I found out about it like late Friday evening and like around like 1 or 2 in the morning on Saturday. But I didn't want to make a video of it like so soon because first I was tired, and second, Saturday I was basically mostly the first thing like in the morning on Saturday I was on the road to Oklahoma to see some friends. And then I spent all day in Oklahoma. Well, not all day, but pretty much the majority of the day in Oklahoma to hang out with a friend. And then I spent like the rest of the evening of Saturday driving back to Texas, from Oklahoma to Texas. So it was fun. It was a good experience. I got to listen to some stuff on my phone while I drove that I never got to basically, break the ice. And let me tell you something, guys. It makes the time go by way fast. It was only a 2-hour drive, but still. Anyway, I found out about this late Friday evening. And I guess in this case, I spoke too soon about the entertainment industry because apparently, just recently, the Disney Channel has dethroned Nickelodeon as the #1 most watched kids channel on television, averaging 126,000 views. Now, I thought that was just on average in like maybe a month or maybe bi-yearly stuff, but no, that's 126,000 views a day. I mean, that's a lot of views, but it's not really that great because there have been YouTubers that have like maybe 200, 300, 400, 500,000 subscribers who get that many views in possibly a couple hours after a video has gone up. All right. So, and now the whole issue with that is that it's most likely, people are not watching television. They're just streaming it because again, we are at a point of the year of the season of the year where shows are done with the new season. Okay. They've ran all the new episodes during the season, and they're just, it's season finales or series finales or cancellations or whatever. So we're entering the summer phase where there's nothing new on to watch. So it's just mostly streaming. But even then, that's what I'm talking about. There's nothing new there's barely anything new on TV to watch anymore because everyone, again, Nickelodeon just spams SpongeBob and the Loud House. It's abysmal. It's ridiculous and it's sad. All right? That piece of news that I found out does not change anything that I said earlier. In fact, it reinforces it because again, what is the point of television? Okay? You want to know what? And I've also read before that Disney has dethroned Nickelodeon like 12 years ago before. So basically they've been fighting for the top spot. But even then, even in 2012, there was plenty of shows to watch on Nickelodeon during that time. I can't even think anything that was on Disney that wasn't live action, so to speak. I have no idea. But all this does is basically show you that Disney, despite the fact that it's putting out many, many, many shows, even though they're not good, at least they have a variety of stuff to watch. All right? It just astounds me, okay? That Disney needs to hire people like, sorry, not Disney. I would never go work for Disney because honestly, people like me, I'd probably be crucified within a week. Because it's just full of people who like to shoot off their mouths about stuff they don't understand, and it just goes downhill. And usually it's done by writers or directors or showrunners of shows that have yet to come out, and they just shoot off their mouths, and it just ruins it. But Paramount needs to hire more people who actually can do their research. I'm not saying they need to hire new writers or new showrunners, but they have a plethora of people to work with, and they need to hire people who can do research. Again, if they hire me, all they got to do is hire me as a consultant. I can say, look, I can give me like a day and I can research stuff, but I've already got some stuff in play. Butch Hartman created shows that were designed for Nickelodeon, okay? Like I said before, Butch Hartman, whether you like him or not, he's not the most controversial person at Nickelodeon, and he's not the worst human being. He's just, the whole idea is that he's probably made some mistakes, and he's just, he's just trying to be human. But the guy obviously has a lot of confidence in himself, which he should, and he's not discouraged by it. But again, Butch Hartman is in a good position for himself and possibly Nickelodeon if they bring him on as an independent contractor. So it's like, hey, Butch, we want to do a contract with you, and we want you to create a new show. You don't have to be an employee, but we do want to put a contract in place where the standards are set, which is good for anyone in any position in that kind of industry. Because I guarantee you, Butch is doing pretty good for himself with residuals from his shows. But again, they need to like the whole video that I did talking about it when it came to the Fairly Odd Parents, A New Wish cartoon that was coming out in about a week. That's like people saying that's an admission that Nickelodeon understands that they know there's nothing good currently. They can't come up with anything original because anything original just doesn't land well. People would rather watch old stuff and see old stuff come back new than watch anything that's currently that's currently like Gen Z or Gen Y or Gen X or whatever they call themselves nowadays. They'd rather see that because again, back in the day, Nickelodeon just cared about good television, whether it be for comedy or action or drama. That's what they cared about. So I think what they need to do is bring Butch Hartman into the fray, not as a full-on employee. And I know a lot of people have an issue with his directing. So give him in slightly more power and just try to say, look, here's season 11 of the original Fairly Odd Parents. Here's a new sequel series of Danny Phantom. Here's a new season of Tough Puppy. And maybe do something with Benson is a Beast. I would also think about maybe going back, Butch said he basically created 3 other shows besides Benson is a Beast for Nickelodeon that didn't get picked up. Maybe you need to go back and talk to him about that. Okay, I think it will work out pretty well. But again, guys, the whole idea is that, Disney may be the top for now, but I guarantee you in the next maybe 5, 6, 7 years, it'll be dethroned again because once Disney starts to run out of ideas again, or people at Disney start throwing shade again, it'll be dethroned. Because I have a feeling this coming year, like Nickelodeon and Paramount as a whole, well, they will have to learn something. They will have to learn something that this is not working out. They need to streaming shouldn't be a priority. It should be the product after. Say, look, we want to put all of we want to emphasize streaming so that people can watch shows that are whenever they want. But I do think that Nickelodeon needs to, They need to capitalize on their legacy shows that made them who they are and just go from there. A lot of people suggest that the scheduling for the weekdays of Nickelodeon need to be different if they want to capitalize on a lot of stuff, but pretty much it comes to the higher ups. I have a feeling that once Sony and Apollo buy Paramount, that'll fix a lot of issues. And you know what, guys? That's just my thoughts. I just want to do a follow-up on this because I wanted to do it yesterday, but, obviously I was in a hurry. I got up a little later than I wanted to yesterday to go to Oklahoma. And I didn't leave the house until 11 a.m. And then I spent 2 hours on the road to Oklahoma. And it's like I spent another 8 8.5 hours in Oklahoma only, and then spend another 2 hours back on the road to get back to Texas. And by then I was exhausted. I didn't want to do anything and record anything, but I just want to let you guys know that, I spoke a little too soon about that kind of stuff, and new information has come out. But guys, tell me what you guys think. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Comment down below to tell me what you guys think. If you guys have opinion about stuff, spread the video, because quite honestly, it's not just about coverage for me. It's about highlighting the issue that's currently going on. And I think that's the problem. People are not paying attention to it, or else they really don't care. But here's the thing. Most people will watch YouTube rather than stream, and people would rather stream than watch anything on television. And we need to fix that. That's sad, okay? So yeah, tell me what you guys think. And if you guys like these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe really helps a lot. And without further ado, guys, I will see you next time. Take care.